Okay, great 2020. Happy New Year to everyone. I wanted to pull some cards and see what the new year is going to hold. So overall, there will be some that are facing some loss, feeling, we're going into it, but, don't forget what we still have, okay? Yes, this is a time going into it where we have a lot of emotions still running and everything. We are seeing, that the country has, lost some things with our value system and things with Trump being in there. But it's time for people to mend. Don't get so caught up in the loss. See what remains, see what we have that we can build on. Okay, so it's going to be, like I said, going into it's going to be emotional time. For some, it will be repairing and healing. And for others, they're just going to continue on the negative cycle of loss and drama, etc. The white supremacists are not going to be happy. Okay, let's put it that way. The rest of us are going to be healing and repairing the things that we've lost with Trump in office. Okay, so we're going to work on repairing the country, repairing ourselves, making things better, seeing what we have to build on, and the others will still be grousing about losses and the drama that they've been doing. The ones like what's his name, Stephen Miller, with their white supremacist agenda and their hatred of everybody of any type of color. They're not going to see the light. Okay, they're just not. They're not going to see the light. Okay, so they will continue on, and as things shift, they're going to be very unhappy people. Okay, so some of us are going to be healing this year, putting things back together, looking how we can make things better, build on what we still have, and let go of the rest of it. Okay, so going into January, new energy is coming in January. Okay, we need to, again, walk away from some of the emotional drama, okay, that's been going on. Get yourself centered. It's a time of repair, a time of hope, a time of, let's set our sights on better things and let go of the emotional stuff and put into place what we need to start to put into place. New energy, like I said, is coming in January. February, we have more banding together. Those of us that are banding together will continue to band together and continue to look forward to change the situation. The magician, we're going to look and see what all we can do to start the ball rolling and to, again, put in new people into office, do whatever we can to move the country forward. We're just going to band together even stronger in February with the eye of changing this, okay, making this lighter, make it fly. I like the feather, make it fly, the magician, okay? So we're going to continue to work on what we can work on to make things better. March is usually a time of, kind of taking the bull by the horns, starting things. There's going to be, again, still some strife. We're still going to be, the Republican Party is not going to go easily into the night, okay? But we have more opportunities coming up in March, okay? And March is usually, Aries, leadership, more things coming forward, more opportunity. We're going to start stepping into those opportunities. April, again, we're going to have to look at weaving. I like this one. The weaving We're going to work together, weaving, putting together what we need to put together. Again, fill the cup. Let's gather together and do what we can to make things work. Weaving, putting it together. Okay. So that's April. May. May is a time of, we're going to get more in with others, either into attunement with them. It's going to come in pretty quickly in May. Okay, so you're either going to be going gangbusters. Again, don't forget, all of these have a positive side and a negative side, depending on where your focus is. For those that are, in the positive side, very gangbusters coming in May, having to do with relationship, etc. For those that are on the negative side, okay, it's going to come in and it's going to be a difficult time for those people when it comes to relationship, etc. So May. June, we have, again, starting opportunities. So something's going to come up in June that's going to open some more doors, new things coming in. We'll have to see what it is. Maybe some new inventions, maybe some new ideas about climate change, maybe, but some new opportunities coming in June. Okay. The start of something, they're going to be, starting something new in June, talking about it. July, okay, we're going to be a little bit more, some people that are ready for it emotionally, really starting to charge forward, putting that energy in, deciding on a path. Maybe people by July will, have figured out who they want to vote for, what's going on, etc. Okay, so there's going to be a real time at that point for those that are on the positive end, really getting your stuff together and deciding your path and going forward on that, making your move in July to go forward in things. Those that are negative, okay, they may be putting their energies in the wrong places and ready to just foolishly go along and wind up in a world of hurt. Because August, we have kind of a slump coming in August, kind of feeling out, but this is coming by looking at the past stuff. Okay, so August is going to be more of a reflection, a time of reflection, and looking at this, at the past things and where we're kind of out of alignment, etc. August. September, picking ourselves up and really starting to charge forward. This is the Ace of Swords twice. So really getting into alignment with making choices and going forward and putting that truth out there. Okay, so strong starting time in September. October is really working together. Okay, a lot of us are going to be working together, and I think this would have to do with maybe election stuff is coming, really getting things together in a stable way, working together to put this stuff forward. Okay. November is the end, the painful end to the devil of the drama. So November is coming up, and it's the end to this drama that's going on. Okay, So look forward towards November. December, we have Hangman. I think this Hangman is seeing from a different perspective, okay, having a more of somebody in place that is the King of Cups, somebody in place that's more compassionate, seeing a different direction. Okay, people have more handle on things. So yeah, it's the starting of someplace new, seeing from a different direction, a different dynamic coming in December of 2020. So something to look forward. I mean, it's looking good. November and December are looking good. November, getting rid of this old drama. An end to that, the ego-driven drama that's been going on. And December, new perspective coming in, much gentler, compassionate, and ready to go forward to 2021. So a lot to look forward to with this next year, basically getting our stuff together. Those that are healing, we're going to continue to work, trying to bring this country back to not only what it was, but even better than what it was. Okay, we'll continue to work on that. And those that are in the negative, grousing about everything, will continue to grouse. Okay? So, those of us that want to see the end of this Republican agenda, of this drama in November, we will be very happy that it's at a painful end, but the other side is not going to be really happy with that, okay? So in December, they'll see that they're being hung up, and they're not going to be happy with that. We'll see it as a different, seeing from a different perspective, okay? New things coming in. Let's face it. The Republicans will not be happy with a kinder, gentler person leading the nation. They just will not be happy with that. They want their con man in chief out there so that they can continue to degrade America, but that's not going to happen. Okay. So again, let's see if the cards are right or wrong, okay? But it's actually looking pretty positive for this next year, with getting your stuff together. If you are so inclined and going forward in your life, looks like good opportunities coming for 2020. Okay, so let's see if it's right or wrong. Hopefully you've enjoyed this reading, and I'll see you online. Have a great 2020. Aho.